Yes, ma'am.
What's up?
What's up? It's mi turno, right?
Yes.
Okay, 1 second. Okay. Okay, can you see my screen?
Yes, I can see it.
All right. Okie dokie. Okay, so American Airlines had a relatively good day, 1644. As you can see, the trend has crossed over from the 50 going up over the 200. Is hovering around this area of support. I think it's going to continue to go up to 20, especially because it's summertime and the airlines are gaining momentum. It might slightly go down, but I think it will continue to go up eventually. NASDAQ, Apple, it had it didn't have a bad day, but the techs were a little bit down overall.
Winners and losers.
Huh?
Winners and losers for the day.
Let's do the winners and losers first. Yes, ma'am. Tesla, your favorito, negative 6.13%. Google was next in line, and Metalicious. Okay. Chewy, your AMD still not far enough, but it's getting there, and also Netflix and Softy. So as you can see, big tech had the charge of going down, made the market go down. The winners were Wayfair, but it's on hard buy, so that may be an interesting buy. Home Depot continues to be a little bit above, slightly above 300. XOM had a decent day. AZO, as always, and Sam. I read an article on Sam that they're doing well with the seltzer deal kind of thing. And your
You should
favorito,
send it. Send me the article.
yes, I'll have to find it again. But yes, can you put that on the notes so then I can find it, please?
Yeah, it was a weekday today, it looks like.
Nikete 204. Like I said, in 2 days, this thing is gonna have its earnings. So something to look at closely.
I got into Nike. It hit my price or whatever.
Yes, remember we had talked about this. I know this is a good a gamble, I would say. Okay, so you got the winners, we got the losers. Now I can go again, right?
Yes.
Okie dokie. So we already talked about American Airlines. We talked briefly about Apple, like I said, on the minute chart here. This one didn't do as bad as the others. As you can see, yes, it went down, but it kind of stayed flat after it hit that 1230 mark. I believe the others continued to go down. It did go slightly down in the post market, but as you can see from this, it's not as crazy like the other ones. AMD, down day as well. I think Sean was shorting this. He's been liking to short these all day. I hope that it continues to go down so we can get it at the buying zone, and then you can KAT. Okay, Amazon. As you can see, all of them look very similar. The ticker itself, they all look very similar. The A's, Amazon, AMD, Apple, all of them look very similar. So it was down. The trend is still going up. So, and I think this one will probably be the one marching more higher than the rest, because I think the rest are starting to curve and this one's starting to continue to go up. ASML, it didn't have a bad day. It could have been better, of course, but it ended up a little bit slightly positive. AZO, This is a beast. What can I tell you? If you have this thing going long, just continue to hold it because it has nowhere else to go but up, in my opinion. Boeing, it's continuing it in its flat range, I would say. Not really going that much high above 228 and not really going further than 200 really. It's just staying in this area. And then unless something dramatic happens that it makes it break this point, I don't see it going up anytime soon. I just think it's just going to continue to create a range around here. Banco de America is 2811. Also creating a flat edge here. I would like to get it to the 25, so we'll continue to observe it, but like we always say, EBC, so put EBC on the notas. BJ's, negative 0.91% for the dia, creating a little area here of supporte, just like previously here we had identified, but we like it to touch the $60 area. Once it hits that $60 area, and the trend continues to go down, we can make a determination that, hey, there's probably a better deal either here or somewhere here or here where we have identified 40. So let's continue to observe it. A trend is going down. Caro, this has been having some great days lately. As you can see, I'm negativa here. I think it's gonna be hovering around this 225 area for a little bit, just like it did here. I may average in, huh?
It will pass.
This too shall pass, but it is,
go up
I do, yes. I do like the way that it moves though. And if we can try to think maybe just when it starts getting the momentum upward, we should jump on the bandwagon going up and ride it up and then ride it down. We should start thinking that way because it's a good one to at least ride for $3 or $4 a day.
Remember to move the short price up because it seems like it's always goes higher than
200.
Than what the chart says it will go, and it tries to stay there for a minute before it tanks.
Put that on the notas, just as a reference point. Vana, starting to curve down. I think somebody in the chat has said to look at this for a potential short, and they weren't wrong. It is a NASDAQ stock, and it did curve down. I think it's going to continue, but the trend is going up. But you know, this thing is for Korea. Dallas will ignore. Dashi had a good day because Uber had a good day.
Who said to get in Carvana? You?
No, I said somebody in the chat did to Neil.
Oh, okay.
Dashi did well like Uber.
If you
I do like the, huh?
If you listen to the chat, you listen to Diablo, but
no, I just happened to like see that comment, which was funny. That's all. That's why I made. I usually, as you know, I ignore that, Kaka. I try not to get sidetracked by the bozos because I do like them a lot, but I find that I'm more successful when I do my own. When I do my own thing. That's all.
I say if you listen to the chat, you listen to Diablo, but
I like how you said that. That's all. Yeah, it was just a moment in time when I looked at it. Nothing to be you know, nothing to write home about.
Yeah, that's why I wouldn't write home.
Dollar General, as you can see, it had a bad dia. The trend is going down. However, we do want to see if it does fill this gap up. We'll see. We'll continue to observe it and keep it moving. Your Dickety Dick had a decent, it had a flattish day if I had to say. It ended up green, but it was up. You could kind of say most of the half of the day was down, flattish. It ended up greenish candle.
Today was a good day to get in short on a Monday because it looks like things went up, but then they tanked. So
You
it
can
was
say
a
that
dull
again.
Monday. I'm wondering um how Tuesday is going to be. Is Tuesday going to be more of a tank fest? So usually
Um,
Monday,
go ahead.
so I always think Tuesday's going to be even worse. So, but that's just me.
You're probably not wrong because it was strong. This one was kind of fairly strong at the beginning, but then it was a tank fest. I made my dinero on tank fest because I had my meaty beyond me and I made my money. I was just watching it like, okay. And then all of a sudden I looked up and I had some dinero because it was tanking.
Dinero is
Dillatry,
dinero.
you can say that again. A Dollar Tree. We already overlooked at it. Hold on. We already looked at Dickies. Your favorito EBC. It did well. You can say a thumbs up, even though it's at 1172. But it did. You can see anytime you get the dip on this. Like if you would have gotten the dip on Friday, you would have made some dinero. So from Friday to Monday, you could have easily made some dinero. So put that on the notes as well.
Yes, I wanted the EBC to get up into the 12s. Also,
Right.
just as a side note, I'm gonna start putting the our notas in the chat portion, pin it to the chat portion.
Sure.
Just so hey, we have to let the people,
Well, if they're
aka
if they're paying attention, they will pay attention. Google, but yeah, not a bad idea. Google, as you can see from the minute chart, from the minute chart, it had a bad day. So if you got it up here and you got it at the end, you sold it at the end of the day, you did good. Let's look at how it looks on the daily basis. So yes, it's starting to curve down. This is like I said, if you look at Apple and Amazon, this is not looking like Amazon. Well, did we look at Amazon
no,
yet?
it's Google and Amazon. I say that the two are the same. Apple is not like this at all.
No, I see it's different. Amazon is slightly going up, it's gaining momentum, and Apple is different as well. It's very high. So I think they're distinct, all three of them at
I
the
al-
moment.
I always equate Google, at least in the recent future, Google and Amazon. To me, the chart looks the same. That's just me.
Google, I mean, sorry, Home Depot now. Depot, as man, this had a good day compared to the others. It's not a NASDAQ stock. It had a decent day. It broke the 300 area of support here.
No commentary. I
It
don't
had a
like
good
to
day.
hear that.
Macy's, um, it looked like it just stayed the same. It was slightly higher. We'll continue to observe it. I like it lower than Quince. The low of the dia was 14.95. So you can see that the range still is hovering around 15. So we'll continue to observe that. McDonald's, uh, the beast of all beasts. This is the stock that will not fail you if you get it, even if it goes down. Metalicious, even though it had a rough day today, I still believe it's going to get to 300. And I've always been saying this since a month or two ago. I think it's going to continue to go up to 300. So we shall see. It's almost at the end of its at the line. That's Meta, Softy. So, okay. So the rejection area was where we had said kinda. It did bounce a little bit higher. It's lower than 340. It had a bad day today, 329. This trend is crazy. This trend is still high. If it gets to here to 315, 315, I think it's going to continue to go down. So if it goes below this 200 period, I think it's just going to go down.
I would be in the money $15 per share. If I had held,
Are you shorting this?
I said I would have been in the money,
Would have been.
$50 per
Yes,
share
would
if
have
I
been.
had held it.
Yes, ma'am. You were right. Netflix. It had a bad day today. Not awfully bad, but you can see that it's trending a little bit down. The trend is still high though. Nikete, starting to curve a little bit up. You like this stock. In 2 days there will be earnings, so we shall see how it goes. Open. It reached above $3 today. The high of the day was 307. The low was 287. As you had mentioned yesterday, anything above $3, it's worth a look at. I don't know if you want to put a notification, but we'll continue to just look and see. We would like it higher than $3, obviously. Way higher than $3. Oh, it had a decent volume today. 15,000. No, 15 million. That's interesting to me. Piton, I would just say Piton had a flat day. It didn't like, cause obviously I'm in this. It went down, but it didn't move that much really. I was thinking that it would continue. When it does that, it continues to go up, but it went down because NASDAQ brought it down. Let's see, Rivian, are you still in this?
Unfortunately, yes.
Okay, that. Sam, what is F? What does it say F? Sam F.
I'm not sure what that is.
Okay, let's put it on the notes to look that up.
Yeah.
319. Let's look at Target. Target had a little bounce up today. But it still continued to be in this area down here. Taco, I'm just gonna ignore. It's on hard buy. Tesla had a horrible day. Uber had a wonderful day. Even though I'm very negative, I put a 45 to see if it reaches down tomorrow. Wayfair had a good day as well. I may average in on this. I'm very bad at this.
Can
You
you
can
go back
see.
to Uber? I like that short for Uber, and I got it at 10 cents under 45.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Still good.
so
You'll be all right.
can I see it on the minute, please?
Yes, ma'am.
Uh, it
Yes,
kind
it
of
did
did
wonderful.
cross
It did
over.
wonderful. I
Let
think it will go down mañana.
Let me see the daily real quick one more time. I just want to see the history. Zoom out.
One more time.
What is it? Zoom out, zoom in. So the negative.
So last time it was here, it was around November area. It did create an area of support and / rejection. It created a support first and then a rejection.
So now it's at the 45 area.
Mm-hmm.
And that's a rejection. Rejected that also.
Mm-hmm.
That's the 50 area.
I think it's a good one too. I was trying to get in. So yeah, I don't think it's bad. I don't think it's a bad idea.
Can we look at the last two earnings? I just want to see.
Yes, ma'am. They did good. They're still losing dinero, but they did relatively good, which is what's hyping this thing up.
And so they were, what, a little 11%. Surprise.
It's not the greatest. They're still losing dinero.
What's before that? The estimate. So they did better than people thought. Before
Yes,
that,
and also
what are we looking at? 0.08 is where they're at negative. So, go back to that 45 level back in February of 2022. Okay, we'll look at that one, November of 2021. So let's see. They were less negative. but they were better than they are now. Okay, and they had revenue of almost 5 billion. Okay, what's after that? February 2022. February 2022. 2022.
Or, okay, sorry.
All right. So they were still closer to being positive when they were higher. So
Mhm.
let's go back to the current earnings. So 0.08. And the other one, go back to February 2022 again, real quick. Did I look at this right? 0.08. Oh, so okay, so they're better now, yeah, because they were
Yes,
point
that's
two.
why
Okay,
all this hype, because they've been, even though they're still losing money, they're not losing as much dinero as before.
yeah. So let's go backwards for February 2022 real quick. So point two. Nope. Keep going back. Keep going back. Okay. Back. Okay. So here, 0.06. And what's the one after that?
This one
No, back.
before.
Okay, so point 0.5. Okay, so the 0.06, they got all the way up to $50. So we can expect, I guess that's something, that's a possibility. This 0.06 earnings, the one in May. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. It's still a good. I think it's a good area
Yeah,
that
it's a
you
good
had a
short-term
short term.
play.
Okay, let's look at XOM. You had identified this. We had put on the notes. I believe the notes from yesterday has said you wanted 130 if it reached 130. So all
One,
right, let's
that's kind of, yeah,
that's what you had said, so
it would be a hope and a prayer, but
well, you did well, so that's
yeah,
what you put. There's nothing wrong with that. Okay, the losers, obviously my
if it's at
meaty,
on a minute.
huh?
Can we look at XOM on a minute chart?
Yes.
I just want to see. So it went up. Okay, usually, yeah, because the NASA like went down. Okay, that makes sense.
Yes, ma'am. Obviously, this was a good play for me and this one. So both the top two did well, and I did well. I mean, they did bad, but because I'm shorting it, I did well. Um, I bought. I actually made my semi goal. I sold some of it in the post market, and I put another order to just get it again because it's just something that I like to buy. Spicy or Virgin Galactic. If we would have just kept at it all dia,
Yeah, let me see the minute chart here.
if we just kept it all day, we would have been fine.
All right, do you mind if I see minute? Just because I like that better.
I mean, there's nothing, it's just really the same thing.
Let me start from the beginning.
See, if we would have just kept it all dia, we would have
Yeah,
been
you're
fine.
right. Yeah, yeah.
But
I mean, I
it
see
is
say
what it
so,
is.
but basically, you left money on the table.
Yeah, but hey, I made money elsewhere, so that's if I keep on thinking about this, it'll just be like you got to keep it moving, you know.
Yeah,
If it jumps up here again at some level that we should look at, then we'll just short it again.
yeah. We'll see how it looks in the pre-market.
Yes, ma'am. Campbell 45.83.
Go back to spice again.
Hold on.
Okay.
Okay, so this is continuing its trend down. We just want to watch it for a second. Let's look at Spacey. Virgin Galactico. Virgin Galactico. A minute
Yes, please.
or daily?
Minute.
Si, senora.
Maybe you could put a notification for this 460 level.
460 back here again. Isn't that kind of extra? Well, let's look at the 30 for a second.
Okay.
If it's continuing its trend downward, I would say more 430.
Okay, we'll do 2 notifications.
Yes, I will, but I will put yours first. What did we say? 430. I don't, yeah, can you do 2 notifications?
I guess
Can you
we'll
put
find
your, can you do it on yours? Because I'm not sure if
that's
I
fine.
can,
I'll
I
do
don't know
it.
if I can do 2 notifications.
All right. Doesn't take much to try it, but let me put this in.
Okay, there you go. Oh, let me see. Let me see if it does it. Alerts. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, you can do 2.
I just put it in.
Okay, so that's fine. But yes, you can do 2. Quotes. Okay, so that's that. Anything else? No,
Um,
let's look at the winners. Zoom, Florida, IBM. I also saw an article on this that they may purchase something. I have to look at that.
yeah, that's a clown. That's a clown.
Up, Upstart, Docu, and that's basically it. Anything else?
No, let's look at the notice. Basically, we're looking at
Oh, let's look that up that we're here. Because we still have a little bit of tiempo.
what's today? Okay,
Quotes.
so we got Sam article. You're gonna send me that. CAR always getting higher than chart says. EBC all day, every day. Open short at 3 or greater. Sam, the F annotation.
What do we call it? How would we Tradestation?
I would just put Sam F annotation. Just kind of like, just put the stock SAM and then put open parentheses F, close parentheses F. I
Yeah,
don't think
but like,
I don't think it's necessarily
oh, what does the F mean in Tradestation?
thing.
F financial status indicator. Oh, stock symbol. That's what I wanted to look at. Okay, right here. F deficient. Issuer failed to meet NASDAQ continue listing requirement.
That's not good.
That's not good at all.
Okay, so have to get more what
Foreign.
yeah,
Yes.
this actually means.
Deficient. Issuer failed to meet NASDAQ continue listing requirement.
Yeah, not good at all.
Just say that again. Let's put a bookmark for this. Okay. Anything else?
No, I'm just gonna copy the oh, let me copy this. All the notes.
Notice. You have Nikete up there, right? Put Nikete for the folks. Nike.
Yeah, I'll put it. Yeah, I got it. I just saw pictures. NIKE.
Yeah, just put it for the folks out there that are listening and
1112.
would like to give it a try.
What is it? 1112.50, 1112.
Yesterday we said,
What's the price now?
oh, the press. Yeah, okay, yeah, hold on a second. Ooh, NKE. 111.75.
I'm gonna say 112.
Yes, ma'am.
That was the price we wanted yesterday. Um, so that's that. Let me copy that.
Okay, we got 10 minutes and we did
Uh,
good.
Yeah. Let me get the notes in here. Okay. Trying to clean this up a little bit on the notes because it has timestamps on this thing too. All right, so let's close this. Oh, let's close the notes. And that's it. I have nothing else to really talk about. Um,
Peace in the
normal
Middle
day.
East. Oh, I see that you're very comfortable.
Why do you say that?
I like your pink pajamas.
Oh, it's actually a dress. It's
Yes.
because of the heat, you know.
Yes, that's why I'm saying you're comfortable.
Yeah, you gotta keep
Confortable.
you gotta keep yourself a little cool because this heat's crazy. So
Nah, be all right.
yes. Well, I should say the humidity is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, um, yeah. So I will talk to you mañana and have a good day.
Night. Night.
I'll recommend some um, Italian sparkling wine they call it Prosecco,
What?
La Vostra.
La Vostra.
Yeah.
You see, like this?
Well, I think it's pretty good. Not that I'm
Uh,
not like a wine or sparkling wine connoisseur or anything, but it's pretty good.
I'm drinking my tea.
Bought one for uh Wilbur's friend Tiki for her birthday a while back. So I bought a second one for us in case we ever have a fiesta. Okay, so you got your tea. What you doing? Chamomile?
No, this is ginger lemon something.
Okay, ginger's still good.
It's from your brand that you had recommended.
Oh, stash, yes, yes, the stash.
Oh, I think it's the peach ginger.
Oh, the one you like, right?
Mm-hmm.
Um,
It's good.
yeah, this one, another one I think you will like is called a green tea chai, and it's like
Oh.
green tea, but it's more like a chai.
Mm-hmm.
And I really like that one a lot, and I tend to
Mm-hmm.
not, like you said, like green tea hot because it's kind of bitter, certain ones.
Mm-hmm.
But this one, I like it hot, because it's
Yeah,
more
I like green tea like room temperature,
like, mm-hmm.
and I'll just drink it fast because I don't really like it that much, but it
Well,
is good for you.
it's room temperature, but most of them, there are some really good ones that aren't bitter, but you have to go to like the freaking like the Asian stores,
Mm-hmm.
and get the loose leaf stuff, the it's kind of expensive, but yeah. So I'll see if I can find the chai one for you, and but yeah, that's actually a good idea. Maybe it's not too late for me to do some um uh chamomile.
I don't think it's too late at all. It's only 9:40. It's good.
Yeah, but you know how I am with chamomile. I like to start drinking it like an hour and a half before
Yeah.
I
Well, Leanna, you
yes.
probably won't go to sleep till like 12. You still have some time. You say
No.
you're gonna go to bed early, but you don't. So just make it and you'll be all right.
All right. Peace out.
Peace out, my friend. Buena suerte mañana
Oh,
and have a good day
you tell me. All
tomorrow.
right. Peace. Oh, it's very tranquilo in Sukasa, with only one hint in it.
Yeah, Hente's upstairs. He's supposed to be studying his tables. He didn't want to. We went to the library.
Okay, how's Jacinto? Blasting.
He got a little book. He got a lot of books.
Okay.
Um,
Okay.
um, yes, actually, it's a bag full of books.
Okay.
And Mr. Jacinto went with us. He liked the library.
Oh, cool, cool. All right then.
He
All
wanted to
right.
go biking, but it's raining. You can't.
Hey, it is what it is. You have the whole rest of the week, so.
He's disappointed.
If
But like
the
I
food
said,
ice cream,
I said we'll negotiate. If it's better tomorrow, we'll go. And if not, we probably may go to the library again because he really enjoyed the kids' room.
yeah.
And it was really good because there were other kids there. And he was really enjoying playing with the games that they had. They had dragons, all sorts of stuff.
You liked it the last time you guys went.
It's a really good library. And I say, hey, you know what? If we can't do anything else, we go to Libreria.
I am a big. I've always been a big library fan. I think more people. I think the libraries, should be like date nights, fun nights, whatever. I think libraries should be kind of like the community center, the unofficial community
I
center.
agree. I think libraries are a good way to kind of indoctrinate kids to read, be better person, like you said, community person. And it just teaches you to have a little bit of discipline because you do have to be quiet there and stuff like that. And you can get books. It's opportunity to learn. So it's a
And
win-win.
to me, it's a fun place. The libraries, they do a lot of stuff. So. Oh, I see Jacinto in the background.
Yeah, Hente's there too. All
Okay.
right, so I'll let you go. Have a good noche and drink your tea.
Noche, Jacinto.
Noches.
Where did I guess Hente's still in the background.
All right.